Hello mga kasubs and welcome to the Sourcicles TV. I'm Mark and today we have a package. During the Christmas season, I decided to scroll, check out some stuff, and my hands got itchy and I decided to make some purchases. And I'll show you what I bought. So we have the following: a speed loader, a 2-point sling. Is that what you call it? And then it's quite heavy. Something that you can put on your Picatinny so that there will be a ring where you can attach your sling. So join me as I show you and as I do a quick review, my first impression about these products. First item we're gonna have a look at is a speed loader. On this particular gizmo, it does say QB loader. First, the material, very solid plastic. Seems tough. Seems that it will be able to withstand, several drops, I guess. In terms of the edges, it's not really that smooth. You can really see some excess plastic, but I don't think it's gonna affect the performance, I guess, or its application. So this is like some sort of tongue that will press the feeding, the one that pushes the bullets up. So it's made of metal. When I was thinking of buying this, I was having second thoughts, because if it were made of plastic as well, it might break if you press it down too hard. And then it also comes with this part where you can use this to extract the bullets. This part. So there's a diagram of the bullet, and then that some sort of ejector like stud or something. Basically how it works is that you put your magazine upright, you put this downwards, you press this one so that this tongue-like thing goes on top of the follower or the bullet if it's already partially loaded, and then you push it down so that there will be space for you to put the bullet in. It's supposed to be universal, because if you look at the dimension, it's about 1 inch by 1.5 inches. So pretty much it would fit pistol magazines in general. I do have 2 magazines which are empty, by the way. One for a single stack 1911 and the other is for a high cap 1911. I don't have a magazine for Glock because I'm not a Glock user. Not a fan. So let's try. I have a dummy round. As you can see, it's made of plastic. So it's typically harmless unless you swallow it. If you do not have the loader, so basically what you do is you just press it down like this, right? You insert the bullet bottom first into the magazine. Now with the loader, usually there should be a table where you can put the magazine upright, so that when you push this down, there's something to oppose your downward force. But since we are lacking a table, budget constraints, so I'll just do it upright. I'll just hold both stuff. So what happens is I put the loader here. So as you can see, this tongue, if I press it, it goes aligned with the magazine follower. And then when I push it down, there you go. There is now enough space for me to put the bullet, slide the bullet in. If I can actually see it. There you go. And then I just release the hold on the loader, so it's supposed to open up. and then I lift it up so the bullet stays. By the way, it comes with a locking mechanism. So if you push this down, it's not gonna open. It's gonna stay locked. That's why it needs to be. Let's try another one. So here, same mechanics. Put this in. You press the loader, push it down, allowing space. You insert the one round, open. Oops. So as you can see, the lock went down. Just make sure it's always up. Release, you lift. Second round is in. So as you can see, there are 2 rounds inside already. Fun, right? So if we are to extract it, we can simply use this part of the extractor and just, you know, push it out. Yeah. Although it's not easy, it's not that hard to remove it. You can remove it with one hand. So yeah, for those who would like to use that part. But let's try the high cap magazine. The sink. So you put it on top, press, push down. So allow some space. Insert the round. Ensure that the lock is not pressed. Release. And then lift. So it's there. Another round. Put it on top. Press the device. Push it down. So there's a space again. You can then insert the magazine around. Release the device and then lift. So now you have 2 rounds in. Nice, diba? So let's move to the next item. Now these next 2 items probably would go hand in hand in the way I would be using it. So the first one is this sling mount that fits in that goes to a Picatinny rail, or I'll check if it goes to other types of mounts. So this is just a generic, you know. In terms of the material, it's quite heavy. It's not as light as it looks. I would gauge somewhere around 200 grams if I am to approximate 100 to 200 grams, and it's metal. And then the other one is this sling. It can do, you can use it in this way, where this one goes to the rifle or the carbine or carbine kit or whatever you have there. You may also detach this one, or does it go this way? Something like that, this way. So this one goes to the rifle and then this one goes here, or you can go to the more conventional way of using it. This one goes to the other end of the rifle. So one end here and then the other end here. What I like about it, again, material is nice, very solid type of plastic or maybe polymer. So this is the clip. So it has a very small clearance. Very the spring is very quite hard to press, I guess. That's the way to, if that's the way to describe it. So it really needs some effort, a bit of effort for you to press. And then it also comes with a lock. So as you can see, there's this button here. If you move it to the other side, out pops that the button pops to the other side. You won't be able to press it anymore. So there's the lock. But if you want to be able to use that clip, or be able to attach this sling, you just move it to the other side, and now you will be able to open it. I'll be fitting this into my rifle, and when I come back, I'll show you guys how it would look. Now, before I show you the sling, let me just point out that there is no round in the chamber. There's no round inside, no magazine inserted. Right? So this is how it looks like with the sling. The sling mount goes here. It doesn't fit this type of rail, the one that is similar to those that you find in air guns, but it does fit nicely in the Picatinny. and then the other end goes to the typical mount. There you go. So it doesn't really rub against the sight because there is actual, there's quite a distance from the actual scope. This is the button of the red dot, but it does not, hit. The sling does not hit that part. So another option, as I mentioned, is you can switch from here to make it a single point sling, some sort of single point. Okay. Alright. Something like this. See? So how you wear it, whether it's like your typical cell phone or maybe something to this effect, you can do so. And also, one thing that you would need to learn is the manipulation of the sling. Of course, when you are on this particular setting, you need to put it up. There needs to be an actual allowance, right? So here, so there's an actual. So the allowance is good. The length of the strap is good. But if I'm going to switch from this to this, it may be a different story. Or maybe not. It depends probably on your, maybe your height or something. But for me, this is quite low. I would prefer something at this height. Yeah. So it's a bit loose. So imagine if you are running, if you are running, or if you are bringing other stuff and you have to not hold your rifle, then it's gonna tend to move around, and it can be distracting in your activity or in your movement. Overall experience for the reloader, I really like it. Sturdy, tough, it does the job, and the tongue is metal. That feeding tongue is made of metal, so I have peace of mind that whenever I use it, it won't break. So the bonus there is it has a lock and it has that extractor. For this particular product, I like the material used for the sling mount and the fact that it did fit the Picatinny. And I like this one, but probably I still have to learn how to use it, how to manipulate. The reason why I replaced this is because the stock strap or the stock sling that goes with the rifle is a bit short for me. I'm able to put it here, but I'm not able to carry it with the sling. That's why I decided to change it to a little bit more modern and tactical looking. So there you have it. That's my review. Let me know what you think. Put in the comments. If you haven't done it yet, please click the like button, subscribe to our channel, choose that bell notification, and the one that says also that whenever there's something new on the channel, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, by the way, for helping our channel reach 2,000 subscribers before 2021 ends. So it's a very pleasant surprise for me. I really appreciate your support. Stay safe, everyone. Have a happy new year, and I'll see you on the next video.